Welcome once again to my channel, Fox Business. My name is Ofosu Godwin, a marketing professional and a marketing trainer. In this video, we're going to talk about how to grow your small business on Instagram. Now you have created your Instagram profile for your business, in fact, a professional profile, and you're looking for ways to optimize it so you can get results from it. Join me in this video. If you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and subscribe. Comment, share, and like. Instagram is the 7th most visited website in the world, according to SEMrush. It has 2.9 billion visits per month and over, and is the 4th most used social media platform. In fact, it is one of the best places to sell a product if you know what to do. Now, let me show you what to do. 1. Use Reels. Reels are a very powerful tool in helping you to build your brand. Not just the brand awareness and brand image, but also to generate leads. Reels, from research, has been revealed that Reels have more views than posts. It is easier for Reels to have views and engagement than posts. It can help you increase the engagement of your content on Instagram. You can share different formats on your Reels. It could be sharing a customer testimony. It could be a how-to. It could be product demonstration. It could be a new product feature, changes to product, etc. Reels are becoming effective, and it's one of the tools that you can harness to promote your business. At least 2 Reels a day will not be bad. Another thing to do is to harness niche hashtags that are related to your product or business. You can easily reach target audience, right? That are qualified target audience, those people who are likely to buy your product if you use the appropriate hashtags. People are using hashtags as a search engine. People use hashtags to search for things on social media nowadays and on Instagram nowadays. So that powerful tool is also becoming a marketing tool, right? And all digital marketers and social media marketers must harness. Don't choose generic hashtags. Generic hashtags are too broad in the sense that your post might got into the crowd, into the clutter. There are a lot of people using that particular hashtag. Even though traffic might be high, your brand might also getting missing. Even if you can use that, it shouldn't be your focus, because these hashtags are saturated hashtags. Okay, so in order to get your posts ahead of competition, it's always important to use niche hashtags. So, for example, if you are selling clothes, using or relying on hashtag clothes would be too broad. What you have to do is to also add something like hashtag ladies clothes, which is more specific and more niche based, or hashtag latest ladies clothes, hashtag sexy ladies clothes. Those broad hashtags are not bad though, but the competition is the issue, right? You can also use community-based hashtags that are related to your product. So hashtag girls club, ladies club, NY ladies club, TKY ladies club, Tokyo ladies club, New York ladies club, Accra ladies club. Community hashtags also do work, as a matter of fact. So don't underestimate the power of niche hashtags, which are a very great way of also marketing your products on Instagram. Another thing to also do is to make your bio attractive. Most people think making your bio attractive is not an important strategy, but it's an important strategy as well to make your bio attractive. Right. It is important that after you have set up your profile, you add up to the themes and then the appearance of your profile. Then make sure that your username is the same name as your Instagram account. Sorry, as your brand. Username should be as your brand, right? Ensure that your profile photo happens to be your brand logo and it bears your brand colors or the brand dress. There are several apps out there that you can use to develop logos for free as a small business that you don't have the resources to hire a professional to do a logo for you. You can get an app and then use the app to develop your logo. There are several of them on Play Store and on the Apple Store. Right. Ensure that you use relevant keywords within your profile. These keywords should reflect your business. Okay. So if you are selling clothes or you're selling food, make sure there is food in the profile. Right. We are a #1 food company. Right. So make use of related and proper keywords. Also make use of emojis to break the text clutter in your bio, to make your bio interesting. You can use about 2 or 3 emojis. These should be emojis related to your products and services. So if you're a tracking company, a bus company, or if you are into tracking services, you can have an emoji of a truck. If you're into food, you can have an emoji of a food or cake. Clothing, an emoji of clothing in the bio. Make it appealing and break the too much testy outlook of your profile. As a matter of fact, state clearly your business attributes in your bio, and don't forget to just bullet them. Don't write sentences, just bullet them, because remember you have only 150 characters or so to use. So bullet them nicely. So if, for example, if you're selling clothes, you can talk about, maybe you're selling ladies' clothes, you can talk about short clothes, party clothes, beach clothes, etc. So we deal in beach clothes, party ladies wear, evening ladies wear. So you bullet them so that, as a matter of fact, you don't use up a lot of characters. And as a matter of fact, it also makes it easier for recognition. One thing a lot of people doesn't know in marketing is that people's ability to recognize a brand, its content, in terms of its campaign, is also very important. So it is important to also do that. Try to add links to your social media, other social media platforms. So it could be Facebook, LinkedIn, etc., or YouTube, as a matter of fact, also in the bios, right? To make that step of driving people to your other platforms. Don't forget to also put in your website, as a matter of fact. Another good practice is that, Instagram does not allow putting links in posts. That is in your text. When you post and in the text, you're not allowed to put links. If you put a link, it will not show up like a link proper. So you can use link shortness. We have a lot of link shortness that you can make use of. And this can enable you to even have about 3-4 links embedded into your profile. For example, we have url.bio, we have Linktree, and many other link shortness that you can use to edit your links and then have them in your profile. Don't forget to also make sure that you have all your contacts in your profile. Your email address, and then your phone. I always recommend that you put a phone line that also have a WhatsApp account, so that people who cannot call your business can WhatsApp you, as a matter of fact. This is very, very, very good strategy. The next thing is to use and try videos. Try short videos. Videos create attention, it creates interest, and it can create desire, and probably can create an action. Right. Videos are very good, especially when you need to demonstrate how your product works. Right. Especially if you need to demonstrate how your product works. Videos can be a combination of emotional based appeal and rational based. What I mean by emotional based appeal is you can use the use of fear, sex, romance, okay, And then with the rational base, for example, the video explains how the product works, right? And the value that the product can provide. So you can use what we call the balance of message, emotional base and rational base appeals. And this really works in videos. You can do behind the scenes videos, you can do customer testimonial reviews, how-to videos, tips and advice, and so on and so forth. You harness videos as TV adverts. Use your videos as TV adverts. Watch TV adverts in your category. Look at how those TV adverts look like. And you can use that to craft copies, right? And then post these contents on your LinkedIn. Don't forget to also add call to actions to your video. Number lines to call, websites to visit, and so on and so forth. This really works. After you have posted the video in about a week, check your analytics to see how the video is doing. Try doing videos at least twice every week and then check which one really works. I believe in that test. Try testing videos to see which one works. So you get to know which of the content and the concept works best for your marketing communications. As a small business, you might not have the resources to hire the services of a professional video production house. So you can use your camera, phone camera. If you have a very nice phone camera, you can just use your phone camera to do this video. And a lot of video editing softwares on the Play Store and then the Apple Store. Download them, use them to edit, and then roll your content out. Use Instagram stories. Stories appear at the top of the homepage, and it also very impactful. I see stories to be one of the most impactful strategies when it comes to Instagram marketing. What you have to do is that you have to update your stories, right? Because anytime you update your stories also bumps up to the front line anytime you update it. So you can do a 4-hour update of your stories. Every 4 hours or every 3 hours you update your stories. This will keep your content showing at the appropriate location for the target audience to see. You can also invest into stories advertising. Promote your stories by spending some little dollars on that. You can spend about some $10 for a week promoting a story. Stories are also impactful. The next thing I'm going to talk about is to harness engagement strategies. Engagement strategies works well when it comes to Instagram marketing. You know, you are dealing with target audience. I always say this. You can have a large number of following. Do this research. Look out for your favorite big multinational and see their post. You find they have a large number of followers. But look out for a post that they posted about a week ago and see the number of people that have reacted to the post. You realize that only about 20% or 30% have reacted to the post, even though there's that opportunity to have that high impression and so on and so forth. But impression alone doesn't make it. You can have the share of voice, but don't have the share of market. That's what we call in marketing the SOV, the SOM principle. SOV, SOM principle, share of voice and share of market. So it is important, as a matter of fact, to ensure that you are dealing with the right type of customers. Customers that have the right persona. It is important to choose the right customer persona. Right. Now, what you have to do with engagement strategy is that you pull the attention of this target audience to your profile. Search for hashtags that your audience are likely to use. Research hashtags that your audience are likely to be using. Which hashtags are your audience using? Right. So you can even go through some of your followers to see the hashtags that they've been using, right? Now, look at what they are posting in there. Leave a polite comment and like their post. By this, you engage with them and they are likely to also engage with you back. Right? This is a way of attracting them to get to your profile. Right? Like I said, look out for hashtags that your target audience are likely to be posting. And then look out for posts in the comment. As a matter of fact, you can also interact with some of your followers, right? Within those hashtags, you are likely to find some of them there and then interact with them. There's also another nice way of getting to engage with people. You see, it is about either you earn or you gain, right? So it is not always that you have to wait for you to gain that audience or followership. And even what shows that those people who are following you are your target audience, unless you are selling a product that is used by the masses, that requires mass communication to reach out to everyone, right? So it is important to ensure that you are dealing with the right target audience. Lastly, don't forget to check your analytics. Instagram tries as much as possible to give insights on every post that you post out there. Check your insights. Look at posts that are doing well, posts that gave you a lead, or posts that gave you comments, that gave you enquiries, that gave you likes, etc. These will inform you as to the type of content to publish in your next post or in your reels, in your stories, etc. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and subscribe.